What's up, water signs? It's your girl Queen J. What they saying, Tarot? Coming to give you a quick little intuitive message to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for joining my channel. It's the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And it's nice to meet you, man. I don't know. Right before I got into y'all little intuitive message, they was like in the heat of the night. So I don't know. Maybe things be going down in the midst of the night. But everybody don't sleep at the same time. Everybody's time zones is not the same. So they say your heat of the night could be in the day. For someone else. I don't know. So maybe they say maybe you could be feeling someone else's emotions as well. So maybe people could be emotionally connected to you at this time, or you could be emotionally connected to someone with energy pulling. They say right now you could be seeing people's definitions of real. You get what I'm saying? They say people always say they want someone real. They want someone that's loyal. They want this, that, and this. And they have a whole definition of what they want. A whole description, a whole applied strategy. They say be careful with that. Because people have a way of giving you what you want, but they have a way of hiding what you truly need to see. So I guess this is the time where you have to be able to see through what you requiring of people. They basically saying people can level up with whatever energy they in. Cause they say everybody tolerance ain't the same, so I don't know. Maybe you dealing with people. Maybe they tolerance is not the same. It depends on what you're doing, where you at, who you with. Be able to accept constructive criticism at this time, and to be able to accept when your services are no longer needed. When either that be that as it may, yes. If you being let go from a person, place, or thing. So maybe yeah, seasons change. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe people move, change because it's so hot. Because they was like in the heat of the night. You get what I'm saying? Like, late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. Yeah, He's gonna work in your favor. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot of shit that's just turning around at this time. Prepare the table before me in the presence of my enemies. So maybe you be in position uh, and presented in a new way. Maybe you deal with a lot of pressure that people really don't understand, and it's like late in the midnight hour, like in the heat of the night. That's when a lot of things be happening. So maybe that's when you have a lot of your experiences, your contactings, when you receive your downloads, your messages. I don't know. Maybe that's the time when the open portal or it is available to you. Being able to keep your emotions in check. Yeah, because people don't really tend to look at you when they say, do, or feel some type of way. Yeah, animosity ain't the same when you ain't got nothing to talk about. So it's like people don't really tend to feel the same way when they run out of ammunition. So, I mean, stop giving people information to fire shots at you with. You get what I'm saying? Maybe the ammunition that's coming towards you is information that been given from you. You get what I'm saying? So stop giving people ammunition to use against you. or vice versa. Somebody need to do this towards you. Just be mindful of what positions you meet people in, because positions can change. So just be mindful of how you acting towards people at this time. Treat people how you want to be treated. Just because you treat people how you want to be treated don't mean that you're going to get the same. You get what I'm saying? You live and you learn. Yeah, they say everybody shake back a little different. So it's like something might happen to you one time and you shake back from it and you don't get back in that situation again. Or you might witness somebody go through something and you just like, oh no, I don't want to have to experience it. Let me go ahead and do this. So maybe you could be learning from other people's mistakes or from your own. Yeah, they say proper planning is a must. So even though you proper plan, still be prepared, like with a plan B. You get what I'm saying? Just in case something falls through, what's your next option? Yeah, they say make sure you find the time to relax. You get what I'm saying? Because you can always find time to nurture someone else, but when do you find that time to, nurture yourself? So make sure you loving on yourself as well at this time. Uh, yeah, heat could be dangerous. I don't know. Maybe they putting some fire up under somebody's ass right about now. I don't even know. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, maybe somebody might end up in critical condition. So I don't know. Maybe some karma is being played out at this time, and it's just like in the heat of the night, the things just struck and shit start happening. That's when you know it's happening. When shit start going down. You know who been playing the part in what, even though things ain't been said. It's like you know the who, what, when, where, how, and why shit is going down. But it's just like yeah, you realizing that anybody's circumstance can change at any point in time. So take advantage. Yeah, take advantage, man. Take advantage of the position that you in at this time, good or bad. There's no good or bad situation. It's how you handle it, how you look at it. So now they're saying watch some kids. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be saying that all day. Okay, because they've been saying that for the longest. Watch some kids. I feel like that's very important. So watch some kids, man. Uh, they just develop so fast. You get what I'm saying? So watch some kids. Keep your eyes on the kids. You know, a lot of stuff happening. You know, in the heat of the night, they just said it don't have to be nighttime for the heat to strike. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's summertime. It's hot as hell like a motherfucking night. So just be mindful. They like stay hydrated. Don't just be sitting them kids out the damn door and they ain't got no water, no popsicles, something. You get what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, they just like this is not the time to be like elevating anything. You know how like when you don't really take care of yourself, that's when your blood pressure start elevating. Your sugar be up. Uh, your stomach hurting, this wrong with you, that's wrong with you, now what's wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? Uh, take attending to yourself as a priority. People, places, and things. You get what I'm saying? Uh, when it's presented to you, that's when you deal with it. Not trying to, go look for things. Because I just feel like you in a position where you just minding your business. You get what I'm saying? People find it very strange when you just mind your business. It's like, cause when you just open in the world and you show that you care, you're sympathetic, you want to be welcoming, you want to be a team player, you want to shine your light, be the star. So you realizing that you can still shine and be the star, but you just can't shine your light with everybody. You get what I'm saying? Uh, in every place and be doing all kind of things. So maybe you could be changing some of your habits, good or bad. starting of new. That's what they said. So maybe you getting ready to start over. You in the process of elimination, they just said. So maybe you getting rid of people, places, and things. So your spiritual team can goddamn see your new set of goddamn people in. You get what I'm saying? Maybe some people ain't made the cut this season. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you realizing that I'm way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you way up, you feel blessed. I feel like just remaining humble about it. You could be seeing a lot of red birds at this time, or just birds in general, flowers that catch your attention, antiques, pictures, they said memes, just words, anything. If you can see it, listen, shit be happening now. They just showed me some shit I seen the other day. So you might start seeing like shit presenting itself in certain places. Like you can look some way, see a whole image or something. You get what I'm saying? You could be looking in your house and just happen to look over in the curtains and see your whole face up in there. Like maybe you might start seeing like yeah, they saying activity. So maybe you might start seeing activity that your spirit guides and ancestors is letting you know that they are around. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, in the heat of the night. They said people ain't in the same time zone. They keep saying that. The heat of the night can be in the day. It does not have to be at nighttime for the heat of the night. So I don't know. Maybe they saying it can strike at any time. So pay attention to the red flags. I don't know. Maybe you just have to be aware at all times because it's like, yeah, they say all people that eyes closed ain't sleep. So maybe it's like you walk around in the world and people think you, just because your eyes closed, that you sleep. You don't know what's going on around you. They say maybe you in the phase of people trying to convince you that they won't because they know. Oh. They know. I know. Yeah, so you know that they know. But at one point in time, they didn't think that you knew that they knew. But you knew they knew, but they was trying to get over on you. I don't know if you get it, but I got it, man. They basically saying, like, I don't know. Yeah, smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place, the backstabbers. So I don't know. Maybe some people that want to take your motherfucking place, but every time they get ready to be like, I want to take that from her or him, it's like, shit, here, you can have the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Because shit, I was moving on to bigger and better things. So maybe you ain't partying no more and you trying to elevate. So it's like, yeah, you can have last season's thing. The people and the places too. So I don't know. Maybe people ain't too happy with the fact that they had to stay stuck in last season. Maybe you realizing that you self-audit. So maybe you realizing that you do self-audits through the whole year. So when it come down for things to go down and your blessings to start coming through, it's like you already did self-audits with the people, places, and things. So it's like, if you ask me, I'm ready. Yeah. If you ask me, I'm ready. So I don't know. Maybe you just like, if you ask me, I'm ready. Like, okay. So it's like, okay. God assembling this quote. And it's like, okay, listen, I've been preparing for this all my life. Okay. I just knew when my number was called, I was going to be ready. Ready to shine. So I feel like you've been shining your light already. Just being your authentic self. You wasn't asking them, so they wasn't ready. You get what I'm saying? You just heard what the fuck she said. If you ask me, I'm ready. You wasn't asking nobody was they ready when you was going through what you was going through and the people in the places doing the things. You get what I'm saying? You wasn't asking nobody was they ready. But you knew when you started doing the self-audits. If you ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. You ready though. So shit, that's y'all intuitive messages of water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Hopefully, if you like the message, give me a thumbs up. If you have yet subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.